sexual trauma, it's about your connection to source. It's about your connection to yourself. It's about taking the state and stage you were when you were wounded and healing that one, and then retraining the adult part of you how to treat that with responsibility, with cherishing it, with tenderness, with responsibility.
That was such an exquisite answer,
So much wisdom.
Beyond what I was expecting.
Yeah.
And I want to let everybody know, if you have connected with everything Kesha has been sharing with us, as I certainly have, her website is drkesha.com. So that's DRKEESHA. And she has a special promotion for us. It's called the 21-day quick start program. So look for the link in the chat, or if you're watching this replay, scroll down below this video. You will see her biography and the link will be presented in there for you. I can hardly believe we are out of time.
I want so much more.
Exactly. And so just any last words you have for us, Kesha?
Well, first of all, a lot of people will say, what's my first step to healing my trauma? And I often say to watch your language is the first step, where you're starting to develop that witness or observer's mind for yourself, where you start to watch, what's the language you use with yourself? What's the tone? What's the theme that you ruminate on? What it said that our thoughts, they're 94% recycled every day. We don't really have a lot of new thought. And just witnessing what's the content in there. Are you allowing any space of contemplative quiet so that 6% of the new stuff can maybe percolate to the top, so you can sift through it and see if there's anything in there worth saving? And, just being aware of how you speak to yourself. Are you, are there a lot of shoulds? I should be doing this, or I shouldn't, or I can't, or, I can't get a break. Nothing ever works out for me. What does that look like for you? And that's where we start. That's the first start, is so that you start becoming self-aware of I call it the portal to walk through to begin the healing process.
Wow.
Wonderful teaching.
Absolutely. So exquisite. So thank you so much. We are going to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll see you back here for the Circle of 12.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you, Kesha, for that wonderful presentation. Now, folks, we select our questions and answers and kind of align them with some of the guests we're going to have, and you can see how we do that. Why?
I love the synchronicity of that.
I do too. So it's wonderful to have you back here, and it's again time to do what we are calling Miracle Moments. This program you're watching is about healing, really. So we really want to honor all of those who need a healing right now in whatever form. And we're inviting you to participate in this week's Miracle Moments, where all of us together can make a difference to help others and ourselves. I'd like to ask Mana to explain a little more. This is a fairly new program, how we do it, how we work together to create the right energy and the right time for those ready to receive it.
Now, in your portal is where you can find a tab, an icon called Miracle Moments. And within that, you'll find the ability to submit a request for prayers or healing energy. However, you will also see the ability to click on the list of those who have been requesting a miracle moment. And sometimes you can be requesting for yourself, or it could be for your child, or it could be for another loved one. It could even be for someone who you absolutely know would never be interested in participating in this Healing Wednesday program. And you know what? The beauty is that it doesn't matter whether someone wants to participate in this program or not, they will still feel the love and the energy that we are going to send to them. So I do encourage you to have a look at the list of the requests and use your intuition to scroll down. Just know that the very fact that a person has submitted that request, it's gone into the quantum field, and Spirit, Kryon, knows exactly who is on that list. And so just trust now that together we are going to create a collective coherence of consciousness where our intention is to send love, healing energy, and compassion to every single person that is on that list of requests for prayers and healing energy. So let's just take a moment to send love, compassionate energy, healing energy, holding thoughts of the most benevolent outcome for every single person that has requested our help in this unique situation. So we're just holding that vibration of love, most benevolent outcome for every single person that has requested that. And so let's extend that wave to go beyond that person who has requested it, so that it can then filter out and reach the family and friends connected to that person. There may even be someone who is a carer of that person, or just someone holding their hand as they process their grief. And we want to send that wave of love and compassion, benevolence, healing energy to the friends and family of those who have requested it. Now we also want to focus in on the beautiful, precious children, the parents that have been requesting help for their child. We want to visualize those beautiful children in a situation of health, happiness, joy, and sending them love, compassion. And now collectively, all those three groups that we have sent energy to on our list, we're going to extend that to the entire planet now, so that all those in need also receive this wave of love, compassionate energy we're sending. All those friends and relatives on the planet receive this wave of love, compassion, and healing energy, and all children everywhere, right now in this moment, receive love, compassion, healing energy. And I wish to remind you that you too are included. You too are receiving the love and compassion and healing energy that you are sending out, because you are not just a transmitter but a receiver. And the more you can receive, the more you can transmit. And finally, we send that wave of love and compassion and healing to the beloved pets, especially those that are in distress right now. We send that out to the animals on the planet as well. And with this delicious soup of energy that we have created, we can tell Kryon, indeed, we have come a little closer, and we are now ready to participate in the Circle of 12.
Greetings, dear ones. I am Kryon. Come a little closer. Every single one of you is known to that which is the Creator. Every single one of you is known by all of the collective souls everywhere. You're not aware of that as you walk in a linear fashion as a human being. And yet this is possible because of that energy we have talked about, which is multidimensionality. It is the energy of you when you're not here. It's also the energy of your soul all the time. Those who are so linear in their spiritual thinking, if they even believe that there is a soul that is related to that which is your human consciousness, they still build